All right, welcome back to Northern Tesla, back with another FSD video. Now, this video is going to be kind of focused on Grok testing. So, as you can see, I don't have a navigation set, so we're going to have to come up with a navigation really quickly. So it's already kind of like driving where, I don't know where it's going to go, but it's going somewhere. I might do a video of just letting it go wherever it wants later. Maybe we'll do that later. Okay, so let's turn on Grok. Hey, Grok. Can you take me to Starbucks and then to PetSmart?
Sure. Navigating to the closest Starbucks on Martindale Crescent first, about 1.4 kilometers away, then to PetSmart right nearby. ETA about 5 minutes to Starbucks. Actually, what? What's up?
I'm hearing sirens and whatnot. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So actually, Grok, can you take me to the Starbucks near Indigo?
Navigating to the Starbucks at 999 Upper Wentworth Street near Indigo, Hamilton. About 8.4 kilometers away. 10 minutes. Let me know if you want to change it.
Yeah, it's not that one. It's the one in Meadowlands. So I think on Golf Links Road.
Got it. Switch to the Starbucks on Golf Links Road in the Meadowlands. 1.9 kilometers, 6 minutes away. Heading there now.
Okay, so I'm not too sure what happened there. There was a car behind me. It was like blaring its horn. I thought maybe my camera had fallen off or something. And then I started hearing police sirens. So I thought maybe it was undercover, but it wasn't. I don't know what happened, but that was weird. So anyways, we're moving on. Northern Tesla back with another FSD video. We are driving FSD version 14.2.2.4. It's definitely getting a mouthful. I really wish they'd just go back to 14.3. But anyways, here we are. So like I said in the intro of the video, we're going to be doing more as kind of like Grok testing. I've been getting a lot of questions on what Grok can do and what Grok can't do. So we're just going to go ahead. I find it noticing with this update, it's a lot quicker with updating the route. Before, if you had to change the route using Grok at some point, at any point in the route, it would be a 50-50 chance whether it would actually impact the route or not, in terms of the Tesla actually changing the navigation. So far so good. It's updated the map and we're following the navigation like we're supposed to. So we're just going to come up to, we got the green light. So we're making a left turn here. So I'm currently in standard mode, just for you guys want to know. So one thing that a lot of people ask is make Grok park where you want. So let's go ahead and try that. Hey Grok, can you, when we get to the Indigo or Starbucks, can you make sure you park forwards instead of reversing?
I can't control the parking style or make the car park forward specifically. That's up to the Autopilot or you. We're almost there, about 6 minutes out.
So there you have it. It cannot control how it parks or where it parks. I also noticed that it said 6 minutes out and we're only 2 minutes out. So obviously part of the big Tesla news, not so much FSD related, but they have killed the Model S and X. And I don't know how I feel about this. Yes, it makes sense. They rarely sell these cars. It's like 3% of sales for Tesla. However, especially I can the Model S I can deal without, but the X, specifically the falcon wing doors, to not have those anymore is just a travesty in my opinion. Anyways, I did do a video. You can find it up there. Check it out. I'll give you my full thoughts and opinions on what I think and why Tesla killed the S and X. So we're just going to be making our right turn here into the parking lot. So we're just going to find a parking spot here. Now, have I been using Grok all the time? Sometimes I just use my favorites because it's just quicker. And sometimes I kind of use Grok, especially if I'm going in multiple locations and I want to kind of like do like a waypoint setting. All right, so first parking spot here. So that was an easy parking spot. I really want to be able to choose, like, I'm technically really far away from the store, which I like. However, I'm all these next to these cars, so I really wish there was an option to say I don't want to park near other cars. I think that's wishful thinking, but anyways. So what we're gonna do with Grok is kind of like test out like its capabilities. So let's go ahead. Hey Grok, I'm kind of feeling hungry right now. So before we go to PetSmart, can you recommend something to eat in the area?
Near the Meadowlands Starbucks and PetSmart on Martindale Crescent, try Milestone's Grill and Bar for tasty burgers and apps, or Swiss Chalet for quick chicken. Both are super close and highly rated. What sounds good?
Tell me more about the Swiss Chalet.
Swiss Chalet on Golf Links Road is right in the Meadowlands area, about 1 kilometer from us. Their famous rotisserie chicken with signature dipping sauce, ribs, fries, and sandwiches are the stars. Reviews say it's tasty and quick for takeout, or dine in. Open till 9 tonight, though some gripe about inconsistent sides. Want to navigate there first?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Heading to Swiss Chalet on Golf Links Road now, 1.1 kilometers, 4 minutes away. Enjoy your meal.
So as I was saying before, do I use Grok all the time? Not so much. More so like when I'm kind of like, well, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. Let's see how many 3-point turns it takes here. Oh dear. So like more so when I'm going to like either multiple places or I need to research something. So I find it's really good, like in this kind of situation here where I'm kind of looking for a restaurant, don't really know the area, and I need some recommendations. So this navigation is kind of being a little crazy. I don't know where it's going because this is not how you get out. Well, actually, it could be. It's just a long way around. If I'm going to like one specific address, specifically in my favorites or just in general, sometimes it's quicker just to like put it in myself. But where I find Grok is helpful is like those situations where you either have to put in a lot of destinations or you kind of need some help navigating. So it did figure out its way out of the parking lot. What we're going to do. Actually, Grok, I'm not thinking of the Swiss Chalet anymore. I don't really want chicken. Can you recommend anything like where I can get like a hamburger?
Kelsey's Original Roadhouse is literally next door on Golf Links Road. They're famous for juicy double stacked burgers. Open now till 11. Milestones nearby has great ones too, or Jack's Ancaster for pub style. Which one?
Uh, I like Milestones, but is it closed right now?
Yeah, Milestones on Golf Links Road opens at 11:30 a.m. So not yet. It's just 40 meters away though. Kelsey's next door is open now, with awesome burgers if you want to go there instead.
Let's just go crazy. Let's just go simple. And is there a McDonald's nearby?
Perfect. Heading to McDonald's on Golf Links Road, 1 kilometer away, open 24/7, 4 minutes tops. Burgers incoming.
So what I like having Grok is definitely like the conversational style of having a conversation with it. It's pretty good that way, and like you can really literally talk for hours with Grok and have a conversation, whether you are on assistant mode or therapy mode, or if you want to go crazy and go in conspiracy theory mode. Uh, it's quite fun to have in the car. But as far as navigation, it's getting better. Like it's really changing. Like I'm not having any issues right so far with it changing the route. So I'm gonna see if we can make it go that road, which is Neville Drive. Hey Grok, instead of taking this left, can you go forward and take Neville Drive?
Sorry, I can't tweak specific turns like taking Neville Drive instead. The navigation follows the optimal route. We're only 600 meters from McDonald's now, 2 minutes away.
Okay, so that's different because the first version of Grok used to be able to do that. It was slow and didn't work most of the time. So maybe that's why they took away that option because it just wasn't consistent and it couldn't figure it out. So I've noticed this version of Grok is a lot better than what it used to be. And they could be limiting it in terms of like, yeah, maybe it's not capable of figuring out like the blue lines. So they're kind of refining it what it's capable of doing. And maybe it'll release more functions once it's more polished. All right, so we're gonna make a right turn. This pedestrian here, so we're just don't have to wait till he's all the way across, but it's going smoothly. So other than that, like I think Grok is really good for just navigating, and you can't tell it what to do anymore. You can't tell it like where to turn or how to park. Uh, any sort of those functions is gonna be rely on the car, and you're kind of using Grok just to like kind of like find spots to go. So I really wish there was a drive-through option for these things, but there's not. And it's funny because a lot of people, like I've seen videos where, and I've experienced this myself, where the car will go through like underground parking lots and like wait for the gate to go up and for you to pay. And so it should be able to go through drive-throughs. Now I noticed that after all my tinkering with the navigation, my last destination, which was PetSmart, is no longer here. So let's go ahead and open Grok. Hey Grok, do you still have my last destination?
No, navigation to McDonald's got aborted since we arrived. What's next? PetSmart or something else?
Yeah, it was PetSmart.
Got it. Navigating to PetSmart on Martindale Crescent, just 200 meters away. 2 minutes. You're almost there.
And the reason I'm kind of choosing these stores is because they kind of have like weird layouts in terms of parking. So I kind of wanted to like make Grok, or not Grok, but the car figure out the navigation. Because I'm sure a lot of you out there who are driving FSD have noticed that like the car can drive really well. And the only issues where you're getting any sort of like takeovers, and they're not safety related takeovers, but where you have to like kind of take over the car, is because the navigation is just wrong. And it's
Yeah,
not. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking to you, Grok. And
No worries. Carry on.
okay,
Still
thank you,
heading to PetSmart.
thank you. And you're just like, it's just either taking a wrong turn or going the wrong direction, or just can't figure its way out of a parking lot. Now you'll notice on your right, Ford new, I say new because they're new, sets of chargers, and they've been there a year now, and they have not worked one day. So off we go to a parking spot. So I noticed that we were parking in the family spot. Bad car, bad. So I guess it's trained to not park in handicaps, but that's pretty much it. Because yeah, we're in a family spot right now, but that's okay. We're not gonna stay very long. Anyways, so that's the video. As you can see, Grok has improved significantly. I haven't really tinkered with it too much in the last few updates, kind of since like point two. I noticed it's a lot quicker. That's one thing I noticed is that it's a lot quicker when you're either changing routes on the fly, and it's no longer doing the, saying it's gonna take a route and then not. So thankfully that's been fixed, and it's pretty useful so far. Anyways, it's a quick video today, so hope you like it. If you like it and you want to see more of it, give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss videos, which I release about every week or so. Tons of awesome Tesla content like tips and tricks, how-tos, as well as these FSD drives. So we'll keep them more coming for you. Keep them coming for you. And be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see. And also, don't forget to check out my merch store. Just released some new designs. You have an FSD collection as well as a winter collection. So check them out. Cool designs. Get one today. And also, don't forget to follow me on all my socials down here. Anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, drive safe and drive electric.